still use the sights, but you have to.
Hey everyone, it's Ivan with KitBadger.com out here for another episode of the 2021 Coast to Coast Tour. This morning we ended up waking up with my buddies over there in Salt Lake City, loaded up the bus, started the grind. Driving up through a pretty cool canyon leading out of, I believe, Provo, headed up towards Colorado. After cruising through some pretty beautiful kind of desert areas, I guess it would be southeastern-ish Colorado, made our way over, continuing on till we got to Grand Junction. There, picked up a few last minute supplies, cruised over to the Cameo Range. Incredible complex. I believe it's the Cameo Shooting and Education Complex. Place is amazing. They have like everything there with respect to shooting sports, whether it's sporting clays, long range stuff. I think they even have like a biathlon range there. Pretty incredible. But we got busy setting up our range for our third range day of the 2021 tour. Because kind of how remote that Cameo Range is, and on top of that, apparently there was a big mudslide closing, I guess, I-70 westbound. Fairly small turnout, and on top of that, a couple of attendees got delayed a couple hours, but ended up having an awesome time. It's one of those where it's fun to have more people there to kind of share the experience, but when it's smaller, it's just kind of more personal too. More chance to kind of talk, meet people that show up for the range days, and also just kind of get to shoot all the guns. And we had all the guns. Everything out there from our title sponsor Q, whether it was the Fix, Honey Badgers, all the different cans, and a bunch of other cool stuff too from our other sponsors, whether it was the Radian Model 1s, of course High Point was out there with the Erector 9s, those were a ton of fun, and we also had a OZ9, also with the Erector 9, then the two Brownells BRN-180s, both in 5.56, as well as one in 3 in a Blackout, and from Shooting Surplus, had a couple 22s out there, always fun, and the other gun from Shooting Surplus that's definitely a blast. People are reaching up very easy, up to like 400 or so up on the side of the mountain. It's the SR-25 with the Attacker 1-8 from Night Force on there. Super capable gun. And speaking of capable guns, we also had the Sawtooth Rifles custom bolt action chambered in .308. Same gun that was built, used to win the 2018 SOC Sniper Challenge. A lot of really fun guns out there. It's fun to shoot through them.
It's like we're now Brownells have a special
Then we jumped into a little competition. We broke out the Occam Defense, rad gun. Incredible AK, next level with respect to kind of that platform. And I will say AK, totally different manipulation when it comes to just kind of manual of arms. So I was like, hey, here's what we're gonna do. One round on each of these mags, the mag pull mags with their coupler, and then here's the gun here. So basically, grab the gun, grab those mags, load it, charge it, engage steel, conduct a reload, engage steel again. And yeah, that definitely got people. Got me initially too. I'm like, forgot to take the safety off. But basically went through, everyone took a stab at it. It was a lot of fun out there. And then our winner, got to grab some brand new Magpul glasses and everyone else went ahead and grabbed their t-shirt too. Really fun time, just throw a little competition in there. And since our friends over at Prometheus Design Works sent out some really cool stuff too, unfortunately, it's mainly medium, but everyone there was either medium or probably knows someone medium, whether it's their son or something along those lines. So it was like, hey, we're gonna do another little competition. This one was with a Radian Model 1, 10.5 inch with Scalarworks Peak iron sights, and basically started with it slung, one of the Lunar Concepts contour slings, magazine 1 round. On the buzzer, retrieve that magazine, load, bring it up, break 1 shot. Hopefully you hit on steel at, I guess it was 100 yards with those Peak iron sights, 10.5 inch barrel. A lot of fun, and again, had another winner. Was able to dig through and find pretty cool Iliad field jacket, which the sun will be grown into pretty quick. All in all, incredible time out there. Opportunity for people to come out, shoot some incredible guns, probably won't have the opportunity to lay hands on. And in addition to that, be around a bunch of really cool, like-minded people. Definitely grateful to be a part of it. And special thanks to our sponsors, title sponsor this year, Q, as well as our other sponsors, Radian Firearms, Brownells, Occam Defense, Shooting Surplus, and our friends over at High Point. All those people coming together to help make this thing happen. But after that, I will say, pretty worn out, so ended up tearing down the range, heading back into the town at Grand Junction, got some food, and then eventually making our way over to one more Motel 6. Settling in for early night sleep so we could get up the next day and grind out some miles. But here we are, making our way across the country, and this wraps up this episode of the 2021 Coast to Coast Tour. But as always, thanks for joining us at kitbadger.com. Look forward to seeing you next time.